The Erie Canal and Capitalism. It's Mr. Whipple, and we're going to talk about the Erie Canal and capitalism. The country was expanding, and merchants needed a way to move their goods. In New York State, this was even more difficult because of the terrain. There were rivers and mountains, making it hard to transport things a long distance. In 1817, DeWitt Clinton was elected governor of New York. He got a $7 million loan from the state to begin constructing a canal system that went from the Hudson River all the way to Buffalo, which was on Lake Erie. This 360-mile system became known as the Erie Canal. To build the canal, workers dug trenches and filled them with cement. These trenches were filled with water and would be used to move boats filled with cargo from one place to another. Creating trenches was simple, but the problem was the change in elevation. As the ground got higher or lower, the trenches needed to stay level so that the water would stay even and boats could pass. The solution was a lock system. A lock system is a way to move boats from one canal to another canal that is either higher or lower. The Erie Canal needed 83 locks to move the boats from one elevation to another. To use the locks, the boats would first enter a lock. The gates would then be closed so the boat was inside. If a boat had to move to a higher elevation, the water was let into the lock until the boat was level with the next canal. For boats that were moving to a lower elevation, water was drained from the lock until the boat became level with the next canal. Finally, the second set of gates were opened and the boat continued on its path. The Erie Canal was a boon to the economy. Now goods could easily travel from place to place faster and cheaper, meeting the demands of buyers. The canal also increased westward expansion. Settlers used the canal to move to New York, Ohio, Michigan, Illinois, and Indiana. New cities grew along the canal. The face of New York was changing. Thank you for your attention.